Hello friends, welcome again to my channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Friends, today we will talk about how to grow tomato into different hydroponic system and how to establish its plant from the seed. So we are going to plant tomato this time into two type of hydroponic system. One is the media bucket where media is the clay ball like this, and the second one is the deep water culture bucket. Now when we use the clay ball as a media, then we cannot put the seed directly into these clay balls, or we face a lot of issues while the germination of the seed because clay ball cannot maintain the required moisture. When we sow it into this deep water culture bucket, we are going to use net cup like this. Again here to support the plant we are going to use the same media like this clay balls. So again here the germination is a difficult task. To make the things easy, we are going to prepare a nursery of the tomato plant into the Cocopeat media into the Pro-tray. In this video I am going to explain in detail how we are going to prepare nursery into this Cocopeat media successfully and quickly. So to know everything in detail, please stay connected to the video till the end. Don't go away. Let's start the video. Now to prepare the good seedling or the good nursery, we require three basic things. The first, a good quality of a hybrid seed, and we need a Pro-tray. Here we have taken a Pro-tray. So here is the Pro-tray. We have selected this Pro-tray with the square holes, which will avoid rounding of the roots into it. And the third thing is the Cocopeat. So if you bringing a Cocopeat brick, then you must wet it before using it. Now to start the procedure, we have started with the wetting of the Cocopeat in the previous day. So we have wet this Cocopeat last night so that it absorbs enough of the water, and when we sow the seed into it, seed will germinate and it will not require any more water till it goes to the two leaf. So now let us see how to fill this tray with this Cocopeat media and how to sow the seeds into it so that it gets a good germination. So now let us start first with the filling up this tray with the Cocopeat media. So for that we will take the one tray from this bunch. So here is our tray, and now this is the Cocopeat which we have already pre-moistened. One thing we need to take care that moisture level into Cocopeat to be maintained such that it should not drip the water and have a maximum moisture content into it. This will ensure that seed will have a good atmosphere for its faster germination. To ensure this, you can use a simple technique, putting it into a bucket with lot of hole so that any excess water in it will get drained. Here we have done it, and you can see that this is the moist and still no water is dripping. Now we need to fill this tray with this Cocopeat, and at the time of filling, again we need to take care that all the hole should be filled properly. There should not be any air pocket or cavity left into this tray. Now to ensure this, we can use a simple thing. We can put Cocopeat in all these trays equally and fill this Cocopeat little above like this. So once we fill this, all the hole, so you can see that now we have filled this with little more amount of Cocopeat into this tray. Now we can either press it lightly or we can tap it. So it will ensure that all the cavity will fulfill with the Cocopeat. Now we need to remove the excess Cocopeat, and for that we have a scraper. You can take the simple wooden stick or anything, and we should move this into like this manner. So it will literally press and remove all the excess cocopeat from the tray. So now tray is our, so now you can see that our tray is filled with this cocopeat. Now this way we need to fill all the tray which we are going to use for the sowing. So we'll complete the filling of the tray and stack it in the side. So this is the way we need to fill all the trays.
Watch the video till the end, and if you find this video interesting and useful, then give me a like. Also share it with the like-minded people. Express your view in a comment box and feel free to give any suggestions to improve. Let's watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe.
So now all the trays are filled with the cocopeat media. Now we will start sowing the seeds. So we are going to sow the tomato seeds into this. So we have this hybrid tomato seeds. So we'll first take some seeds. You can see that the seeds are very small. And we are taking this into the one bowl for ease of sowing. Now you can see that this is a small seeds we have. Now we'll take the tray. So now we need to make a hole with the help of some wooden stick or like pen or some pencil or equivalent thing. So we'll make the hole like this. So at the time of making the hole, we need to be careful that our hole should not be much deep. The dip, it should only 5 to 6 millimeter deep, as the seeds are very small. So if we have too deep hole, the seeds will go much down below and it will have difficulty in getting out after germination. So we are ensuring that it is only 5 to 6 millimeter of the cavity is done in the depth. So now you can see that we have made all the holes in this tray like this. So 5 to 6 millimeter deep holes. Now we'll start sowing the seeds. Now these are the hybrid tomato seeds and it has a good germination rate, more than 98-99%. So we must sow only one seed per cavity. So we'll carefully put one seed into each cavity like this. So each seed will make a one plant. And all the plant have a separate box to grow its roots. So if by mistake even by mistake some cavity have two seeds, we should remove that and make it one seed per cavity. So now you can see that we have put one seed per hole and our seed sowing work is over. Now the next we need to cover this hole with the same cocopeat like this. So we will cover all the tray so that seed will go inside and have a cover of cocopeat, moist cocopeat over here. So it will create a climate for good germination. So this way we will sow all our seeds into tray and stack it in a side. So here is our sowing work is over. Now once our all sowing is over, then we need to stack these trays and prepare a mini germination chamber. So for that we have a plastic with us. So first we will spray this plastic on the bottom. So we are spreading this. Then we will stack all the tray one upon other. We can make it 8 to 10 tray stack at a stretch. So here is the plastic. So we'll put all the tray into center so we can cover those trays, and then we'll put these trays over here. So we can make up to 10 numbers at a time. Like this. And cover this plastic over this so that it will create a moisture room. It will not let moisture to escape and help in germination. It will maintain moisture and dark surface inside. This is how we need to put the seed into this created germination chamber. Now we have tomato seeds put into this trays with only Cocopeat. So tomato seed will take 2 to 3 days to sprout. So after 3 days, we'll check these trays, open and check these trays, and if some sign of the germination is shown, then we'll open this chamber and remove these trays and spread these trays. Now as we have planted these seeds into the Cocopeat only, so the first part, after spreading, we'll put the plain water in it, and after that we will start giving solution, the mild nutrition solution to these plants until it reaches to the 4 to 5 leaf stage. So this is how we can simply prepare the nursery of the tomato very easily and successfully. Happy growing!